So to start off, I'd like us to do a group meditation together. I invite you to allow yourself to be brought to the heart of the Great Mother. Allow yourself to be brought to the heart of the Great Mother. That's what the circle is about. So, with your eyes gently closed or facing downward, just take a couple of cleansing breaths. Maybe very gently, just find out where your hips are. Send your attention to your hips, very solid part of your body, and shift your weight left to right just to remind yourself that, yes, there are hips down there and they can hold you. They are part of what connects you to the earth. Those nice, big, solid hips that you have. And then send your attention to your feet. And if it works for your body and your legs and stuff, you have both of your feet on the ground. So we go from finding the hips and letting some weight happen there to sending our attention, traveling down the legs to our feet. So let's deal with the actual feet. The toes, if you can pick them up and wiggle them a little bit and put them back down. If you can do that twice. Pick up the heels and put them back down. And then send your attention to the arches, to, yeah, the arches of your feet. And feel those arches connected to the earth, to the ground, the actual physical arch, as best as you can. And then we're going to breathe in. Just imagine that at the sole of your foot, where those arches are, that there is a vortex, an opening. And as you breathe in through that vortex, through that opening, you're breathing up earth energy all the way up through your legs, all the way up to the hips, and finally to the heart center, where you'll then exhale. So let's do that 3 times, following your own inner voice and inner guidance, moving from the vortex at the soles of the feet all the way up to the heart and exhaling from the heart. And the next time when you inhale and breathe that earth energy all the way up to your heart center, just stay with your attention on your heart. Breathe normally, but stay with your attention on your heart. And with the attention on your heart, allow yourself to imagine or pretend that you are being held to the heart of a wonderful, strong, loving grandmother figure, older mother figure, someone who is holding you to her breast. And with each inhale you take, you're absorbing her love. And with each exhale, she's receiving your love. With each inhale, just allowing yourself to receive without effort. What is so freely given. And with each exhale, without effort, giving back. Trusting that you're in this circuit of love. That is mutually reinforcing without effort. Receiving, giving, receiving, giving. All from the heart. Now imagine that you're opening your eyes a little and you're seeing at this breast, at this heart, there are many, many more. You're not the only one here. And there's room for everyone. Everyone who's breathing, receiving, and giving. Receiving and giving. And knowing that your heart is always here, always at this rest, receiving and giving, trusting that. trusting that. We now send our attention down to the hips, feeling the solidity of our hips, the weight of us at the hips. And we're sending the attention down to the ankles, feeling some of the weight at our ankles. And then down to the feet, to the toes, to the balls of the feet, to the heels. And then back to the vortex, the arches. And from these arches now we just send simple roots down into the earth, connected, reinforced, moisturized, fed, stabilized. And to complete this circuit, we briefly turn our attention to the top of the head, to the crown of the head, acknowledging that our crowns are open, receiving exactly what we need. And with all of this online and connected, we are slowly allowing ourselves to return to being more physically present in this space and time. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. If you're lying down, turn on your right side before sitting back up. And if you're sitting, just take your time with wiggling the fingers and the toes. Maybe rubbing the arms, the chest center. Just rub whatever your body needs, wherever you feel called to rub and squeeze. Yes. Recognizing the solidity of you right now, in addition to all this delicious energy. And when you're ready, very gently opening your eyes. You might want to open them into closed palms first, nice and slow. But we're just very gradually coming back into this space and this time.